Friends, welcome back to the second half. Did you know that I will be possibly launching, a new show in the future called Battletech Oath of Endosteel? You can find out more information by heading on the Discord. If you don't know how to get to the Discord, head to twitch.tv/APGamingREAL, type !Discord. Pondo,
See.
I have really bad news for you.
Okay.
You might... I don't know that there's a standard chaos spawn, given that they're constantly changing shape.
Mm-hmm.
Catch my drift?
Yeah.
I have real bad news for you, though. This one, wings. Also
Okay.
spending 2 ruin to go first.
Okay.
They can move further with wings.
How much further?
No, well, normally with wings you can't double your move though. Just check the wings for. I think Arthur adds half again.
It is sprint for this specific. Let's move 21 inches.
Well,
that's scary.
I'm in trouble.
Please, friends, choose your next words carefully, Spartans.
Antipho, that picture. I'm in danger.
Okay.
Oh, and I
you
should
guys
check
can
and see what
go
its
all
weapon
before
is.
me.
Its weapon this turn is that weird grasping tendrils. Is it actually close enough to hit you?
A very slim issue of you.
No. It's close, but not close enough. It's half an inch away from being able to hit you with its tendrils. You can see it reaching out with its weird loobly, and the tendrils begin sprouting tiny wings off of them as well, like totally useless wings. What do you guys want to do?
I can do something to help make it easier for them to hit, can I?
Yeah, you could do an interaction attack, something like that.
Either make it easier for them to hit or harder for it.
Well, it already went. So I figured I'd want to do something that would make it easier for you guys to hit it. I'm not sure what that thing could be it. What I would use specifically.
So you can't buff a group of PCs. You can buff a PC or a group of NPCs.
Got some NPCs right there next to you.
They won't do anything. They're about to die here in a second anyway. I'll wait. See what you guys do.
I don't mind. I'm happy to sit back and let others go first.
Yeah, I can go.
Do it.
Do it. Let the force roll through you.
Moving out of cover, huh? Interesting. How fascinating, Antipho. Renato.
Oh, I gotta close some distance with this big nasty. All right, so I'll fire on it with my arc pistol.
You're really enjoying the arc pistol thing, huh?
I am enjoying this arc pistol thing.
Its defense is currently 0, so you automatically hit, basically, as long as you roll any success at all.
Really?
Yeah. Sprinting gives you a -2 defense penalty.
Okay, then.
Okay.
All you need is one success, Antipho. One success at all. A single success will do. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah. So I got 2 upshifts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 ED.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Let's move that attack aside. I still need everyone but Kalrak to make a terror roll for a fear test against the new opponent.
Resolve, correct?
Yes.
Difficulty 5.
It just might increase Antipho's difficulty by 1. Not that that matters, but
I still failed.
it'll matter for everybody else.
Yeah, I failed.
I fail.
Okay, well, you still hit Antipho, as I'm sure you're shocked to find out.
It's about to be shocked to find out.
Isn't it a +2 hit it regardless since it's big?
Yeah,
Plus
plus 2
two
dice.
Oh, +2 dice. Okay.
Oh,
Got it.
plus 2 dice. Then I have 2 more dice to roll. So
Yes.
I might squeeze another 6 out of that, hopefully. I do not. Okay.
You got cocky,
we're-
Sid. You got cocky.
I know. We're still looking at 380, which gives me an additional point. So 15 damage AP -1.
No AP, so not a problem. The damage, however, is a little bit higher than I would enjoy taking. I'm gonna soak by spending 1 rune. I will take 3 of the 6. So 4 shock, 3 wounds. Which gives me a +2 difficulty. I think. Slightly wounded
Correct.
plus shock.
Correct. Plus shock. Yep.
Okay, meanwhile, back at the bad guy's lair. Team Vash the Stampede over here is about to stampede their asses forward. They are in range to shoot in. They are going to shoot and not salvo, unfortunately. So I have +5 is 10 dice. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10 dice. For some big hits here. The crits, no. I
Just
hit with an
extra
upshift. With all these extra guys. +3. That is 10 damage, Antipho.
That will give me a hit.
All it takes is 12 people shooting at you. So that you take 1. It's a shock though, right? Not
It's
a
a shock,
wound.
yeah.
Yeah. You
So
also
I just get 1 point of shock.
Yes, you also get a graze wound from behind. I mean, it's going to increase your difficulty from here on out, but
Does it?
yeah,
Is it?
when you take a point of shock, you
If
have
you
plus
take
1
any shock, you're at plus
Yes.
1 DN.
Oh,
Okay.
for future checks.
Okay.
Man, I really accomplished that goal. Just needed 12 people to get it done. Friends, it's back to your turn.
Don't. There we go.
All right. I'll, I guess I shoot at the big beastie, huh? Be the better idea right now.
You sure?
I mean, as much as I thought about putting a frag missile into the group of cultists, as amusing as it would be. I mean, Lycus is in trouble, so you gotta save him. That's
Let
what I'm doing
me
today.
say this. Lycus is basically always in trouble.
No,
So
this is true. But yeah, all right. So with the
I thought you were
heavies-
talking about me for a second. Saying I'm not always in trouble.
well, I mean, yeah, you are. It just
Well-
causes more paperwork for him.
True.
So, all right. What's the DC to hit?
0.
0. Plus 1. Oh, you don't feel fear, so.
Yeah. Let's say that one is
Yep, 1 upshift.
all right. Cool. And then
did you include the 2 extra for its size?
I did not, because yeah, I didn't. And it's just so 4, and then it's 2ED. Oh, I rolled 3. Ignore that bottom one.
All right, we'll do +2. How much damage?
11.
Didn't you roll a 6 on one of those dice?
That should
He
be
did.
12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, 6 is count as 2 on extra damage.
Oh, you're right.
And so what were the dice you rolled for the extra damage?
The two below the green one. These two right here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the 3 counts because it's got brutal. The 3 count. Oh no, sorry, this is the heavy stubber, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
So, and there were no upshifts for damage.
That is with the upshift for
that
damage.
was with one upshift.
Yeah.
Isn't it a base?
Oh no,
2
it's
dice?
plus 2 ED. So you
Yeah, so
did
you 3
right.
ED.
Well, he accidentally grabbed 3 dice, so we
I grabbed
actually
3. This 5 right
accidentally
here
ended up
doesn't
making
work.
the right roll.
Well, okay. Then I did.
Okay.
So
there's
what
actually
is
plus
what
3
is the
damage.
final damage here with that +2? 11?
13.
13?
Yep.
That is
Yeah.
an issue. I'm gonna want to soak that.
The good thing is all these hits on this thing are making him burn through ruin fast to do lots of soak rolls rather than doing really big damage hits. It's quite nice.
Yeah. Well, we were talking at a break how, I mean, like the rocket launcher, I mean, or the missile launcher, I mean, that's like 16 plus 3, but it's like kind of a waste of an AP2 weapon, so it's like, eh. But I mean, either way, as long as we can.
And I have a
Kill the
plus
kill,
3.
so.
I am heavily damaged. Okay. I suppose it's back to me. This fellow up here is going to aim at Antipho.
Did you soak 4 points of damage?
I soaked 2 wounds.
There's 4 extra, so you'd be plus 4.
If it's it, you told me it was 13, so 9
13.
is 4 points of damage. I soaked 2, which means I have plus 3 shock, plus 2 to wounds. So I'm a 7/5.
Right.
I thought you were already at plus 2 to win.
I was at 3 wounds. 2 damage is 5.
Okay.
You still, we're good? You seem
Yeah,
like maybe you
he's
don't
right.
believe that explanation.
I trust James's ability to math because mine is.
Wow,
useless.
not my ability to math, just James. Okay, well,
Well, I mean, he said it first earlier, so I mean, he beat you to the punch.
wait, he said it first. I did the math already.
I mean, when I was making a roll.
5, 6 for aiming. Rapid fire gives me 7. Close range gives me 8. And I am a troop, so I can't salvo. Alright, well, that sucks.
Who's shooting?
The person up on top of the...
Oh.
Okay, so I do hit.
Dude,
1 upshift.
Is he shooting at?
Shooting
shoot
at
at me.
Antipho.
Antipho. Yeah.
Delicious Antiphos.
Cure for armor's really paying off.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay,
Still good.
Need some of
you
that.
guys are up.
You need
We're gonna
some.
have it. You come on, Lycus. Try and take him out.
You want me to try to take him out?
Yeah.
I mean, he's heavily damaged. I mean, you could do it.
Come on, kill Steel.
You know what?
Kill Steel.
That's what
Kill
Lycus
still.
would do.
Kill still.
Yeah.
As you're going, you begin walking in slow motion, and
I take
one
out,
of the ceiling lights spotlights you as you walk forward, and the men next to you are like Last Suppering. They're like, "No, don't!" They're like trying to touch the cloth of your weird Slanesh-colored suit.
It's not
No.
Slanesh anymore. It's just a black. It's not
Like
Slanesh
it's
anymore.
all part of your inquisitional training. You have to let all the more useful people do stuff first, then you come into the last second and take all the credit.
That actually is premium.
That's true. All right. Yeah, I'll go swing in with the chain axe.
Why
You
are
are
you
afraid,
using a chain
correct?
axe?
Huh?
Why not just use your bolt pistol?
No, chain axe.
I mean,
Chain axe does like half the damage though.
Actually, it's
No,
about the
because
same.
he gets to add strength to it as well, so it's 9 plus 2 ED, and it's brutal.
plus he's using a chain axe to kill Cornate stuff, which is just
Yeah, but
really
his
funny.
bolt pistol's 10 plus 1 ED, and it's brutal.
It's about the same either way.
Your choice.
I don't. agree.
You
When
have
in
a-
doubt, you
but
should
all right.
always
Yeah,
chain
you know what?
axe in 40k.
I'm
Use
chain.
the vroom vroom.
I'll
this is
shut
what
up,
Lycus would
so-
do. I'm a chain axe.
Be the chain axe.
It's difficulty 1 to hit.
Well, I hit. You know what? I'm gonna spin the rune. For the
He
wrath.
came flying right into Lycus's chain axe. We're not in
Almost
here with
in the
him.
wrath.
He's in here with us.
Yeah.
Oh
Anything
my
else?
god!
Wah, 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 wah. Let me go get that combat complication for you.
You had one job.
That's fine.
You have a weapons malfunction. It does not malfunction, so we draw again.
You still do 9 plus 3 do damage.
Of course. Out of ammunition. Draw again if you.
Your chain axe is an ammunition.
Because it's brutal, that's plus 3.
Weapon stuck.
So a total of 12 damage.
Oh man, you're gonna be right on top of that thing when it just explodes into
Weapons
giblets.
stuck.
Okay,
appropriate.
it's still alive.
Just embedded it in its cranium and
I mean, that is
Pulling it out.
that is a common problem.
You
In the books.
embed your chain axe in the floor, and this thing.
I figured I'd embed it into the creature.
No, you
Yeah.
embed it in the floor.
Okay.
Listen, you cut the creature in half. You almost split it completely in half, and the two halves just reform on the false side back into a winged ball. But now it forms multiple mouths, and all of them begin going as you're
Actually
you're
not
trying to
do
pull your
anything.
weapon out of the floor. You know, you got a foot down. Ah! The men behind you are like, Lycus, no! And someone's just like, who is he again?
This is the part where you just forget the axe and switch to your boot glaive.
Switch to the pistol. Fine.
Fellows.
I had a heroic moment. That's all I needed.
Fire upon Mr.
I have to kill still though.
That's
Sure,
fine.
sure.
I'd
Please-
prefer
please
this
attempt
kill
to.
securing.
We're shooting a man known as Lycus Santoro.
Okay.
We are firing with 8 people, so that gives me +3.
Oh, do I get the 2 included die
Yes.
in melee?
Yeah.
I didn't roll those 2 extra die.
Sure.
That actually does matter.
Okay, well, if you manage to land a 3 on either one, it's dead.
Well, I got a 6, so that's 2 extra. Ah, still stuck though.
Yes,
the
your
good
weapon
news
is still
you're
stuck.
easy to hit now as well because you're not engaged in melee combat anymore.
Correct.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. As usual, Pondo never knows when to shut the hell up. He's like, man, I really want to play by the rules. Sid's over there just like, do whatever it takes to win.
Look, you can fight fair, or you can fight to win.
8
I got the
fight
kill.
women.
hit.
Yeah.
I'm about to be killed.
Nah. Well, no, you don't have carapace armor. Yeah, maybe.
It's high chance.
Those
Give me
guys
a
aren't
critical.
close enough to look out, sir, either.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry.
That'll be
5.
enough.
What's your defense?
3.
Okay, so I do get the upshift.
Yep.
7 plus 2 dice. That's going to end up being 11 points of damage on an auto pistol. How you doing?
Who were you targeting?
Lycus.
11 points of damage.
Someone finally took a significant hit. Yes. AP 0.
Resilience 8.
Okay, so you take 3 wounds.
I'll take 3.
You want to
Not
soak?
bad. I will try to soak.
Very well.
Don't roll a wrath dice on soak checks.
Okay. Is anything that I can do to help? No, I'll spin the wrath.
Not getting shot would be a great one.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
I had to open my big mouth.
Okay, you're gonna soak 2, take 3 shock.
Oh, wait. What is it to take the soak for? Oh, I need to roll an extra one. So hopefully.
All right,
Okay, so I'll
you
take-
soak. Take 4 shock, and you have 0 wounds, but you have a +1 difficulty now, having any amount of shock.
I had that before.
Oh, then your shock is 5 now.
Yeah.
That's real bad, brother.
I'm going to spin my other wrath to recover.
That takes an action though, right?
Does it?
And oh, to immediately regain 1d3 plus 1. Okay, go ahead.
That's not great.
You gain 2 shock back.
So not 3 out of 6. 5, which
Friends,
is better. Not
I
great.
believe it's just down to you, Eshairr.
Yes.
Must be
Okay.
tough not being able to kill steal anymore.
I'm going to multi-attack the big group here
Yeah.
and the one guy at the top here.
Sure.
Because I'm not moving, I'm going to take an aim action on the first shot.
Sure.
So they're base 3 to hit, aren't they?
Yes.
These guys. And then
That's a
5,
fucking lot of dice.
2, 3, 4, 5. So it's enough with 2 upshifts. So that kills 2 guys straight away. Well, so if I do enough damage, that will kill 2 guys straight away.
I mean, they have 1 wound, so yeah.
I think even
Does
with the base 10
sniper
damage
add
will do
more
that.
dice?
It does.
Okay.
So so that's 14 damage.
So 3 are dead.
3 are dead, and then shooting at the guy at the top. Get 2 less dice here. So.
That looks dead.
That's enough to hit with no upshift.
Okay, he's dead.
Alright.
Again, 1 wound. You
Yep.
6 resilience. You can't fail. Let me look at my notes. There's only 1 defender left blocking access to the seat of the Skyfather. These guys begin charging forward.
Saw my awesome display as I immediately got shot afterwards.
They hit, but they fall prone. All of them charging forward, and then they're just like, ah! Oh wait, you don't roll wrath die
They roll
on.
wrath dice.
Yeah, that's too bad. It would have been really fucking comical.
All over the dead body of the.
It's just
demon spawn.
They
just
just all
intestines
randomly
everywhere.
decided to Mr. President at the same time.
Mr. President. They take out 1 of the cultists.
You know what? That's one less to worry about.
We're in round 4. Okay. Okay. We start at the beginning of round 5. You guys are up.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would getting these guys to tell them to pick up count as recruiting people to the fold?
What do you mean?
Survive.
It's one of my goals essentially.
Absolutely.
Sweet. I'm gonna immediately spend that extra wrath I'd get to recover.
Sure. So you're taking your turn first then.
Do I need? Can I
Yeah.
do the milk? I'll take my turn first.
Very well. What do you want to do?
Recovering soak, shock. So I recover 4, so I'm clear shock. That's good.
Did any of the rest of you earn your wrathy stuff?
I have
Recruit.
I've cleansed some chaos, which that'd be
Cleanse
very
some
easy to do
chaos.
at this point.
Eshairr could lament the current situation at some point. Like, this is just killing humans. It's real sad.
My internal monologue is constant lamentation, just for the record.
Well, you know what? In order to earn a wrath die, there needs to be some external lamentation. I guess you also earn a wrath as well, Antipho, towards your shooting lots of guns trait. We probably need to analyze this in the future and kind of re-centralize it. What are you doing? You're leaving your weapon behind?
Is it an action to pick it up?
It is a check to pick it up.
Strength
Yeah,
check.
you have to strength check to pull it out, or you're
Okay,
leaving it
well,
behind.
if it doesn't require an action, I'll definitely try to pick it up.
Definitely requires an action, 100%.
Sure, I'll try to pick that up and
Okay.
try to shoot. these cultists.
So you're gonna take a penalty for multi-actioning.
In which case it'll be a strength test DN5 to pick it up.
Does athletics go into it at all? Actually, it doesn't matter.
No, it's just strength.
So it'd be 5 to pick it up, and then
Yep.
Yep.
Wow, you are really aiming for a luck shot. No, you try to yank it out of the ground, but it is stuck in solidly.
all right. Well, just leave
It's
it
more
there.
stuck in than a bunch of orc boys.
Leave it there for now, and I'll start shooting at the cultists.
Okay.
I'm at point blank, so I guess I get an extra die.
Difficulty is 5 with your penalty.
What is point blank? Is it half range?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
It's 1 dice.
Actually, no, I have my hotshot has gun out. That's actually probably better.
I don't see no hotshot last gun on your sheet right here. It
I
says-
took.
Burrowed
Oh,
Defense.
that's right. You did at the beginning of combat. Look at you all tossing guns to each other. Tactical dive rolling.
That plus the is it rapid fire 1, Sid?
Rapid fire 1, yeah.
Was it salvo?
2.
I'm a salvo it too. An attempt to kill these guys. All right.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Well then, that's a 6 on the
1,
right die.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With
there's a wrath card. Ferocious rending. Target suffers 1d3 wounds and is vulnerable.
What does severity do?
I think that's if you spend a Wrath or Glory, that extra effect also happens.
Oh, okay. So I need to do D3 for the. That's okay. So it
One
suffers
dice.
1 wound. I think I needed a 5 to hit. Is it 2 actions?
Yes.
I don't have any the other issues. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
You
I
can upshift 3.
Can I upshift 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
You need 1 in order to hit. Oh no, you need 2 in order to hit 5. You can upshift 2 of them.
You got the 4, the 5, and one of your 4 6s.
Right. He needs a second 6 because he's got to hit a 5.
I need a second 6. So I need 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I'll
you will
upshift
kill
2 of them.
3 more.
Yeah, because of the crit.
Take out 4 of them in a blaze of las volley fire. Your SEAL Team 6 next to you is just like, is that an Imperial Guard weapon? I think you might be a guardsman, guys. Another guy is just like, we're saved. The Imperial Guard is here. He's just a regular, normal member of the Imperial Guard, Lycus Santoro, right?
That went a lot better. it's like, oh, that's why he keeps shooting all that. That's why he never takes a finger off the trigger.
Yeah. It's fun too, right?
I think it's just poor maintenance. The trigger just gets stuck.
5. All right, so 5 versus Tifo. That is 10 dice. Five, 6, 10. And we're just looking for some damage. Give me some damage out here.
What? Are you shooting at me again? Is that
Yes.
what's happening?
Yep. A Chaos Cult command coming at you. 1, 2, 3, which gives me upshift. So I'm looking at 2. Some successes here. Ew. You take another spray of fire from behind you as like 8 guys are shooting at you. You're running through open space. Bullets are everywhere around you. Auto gun fire everywhere. You're completely fine. Sorry, auto pistol fire everywhere. That's my turn.
Getting awfully tired of these guys shooting at me.
I mean, why don't you come closer?
Does anyone mind if I jump in? I want to do something against the group in the background there before they act.
Go for
I
it.
mean, I'm not gonna object to you
Okay.
removing their
So I'm gonna
brains
use-
from their skulls.
I'm going to use a half action, a simple action to aim at that group, and then multi-action to smite the group in front of us, the big group, and then take a shot at the group in the background.
Okay.
So
I'm assuming there's some penalties in here.
there are definitely, and in fact, I'm going to actually push this psychic power, add an extra wrath dice.
Oh boy. Nothing could make me feel more happy about this. I don't know what exactly might happen, because again, I still have yet to have read the Psyker powers, because I assume once I do, I'm going to be like, everything you face is a Psyker now. There's Psykers all over the place.
Okay, so I do get Perils of the Warp at least. so you'll
Perils of the
appreciate it.
War.
Ah, God.
Okay, so it
Alright.
is successful.
God.
Yeah, I'm going to shuffle this deck right here.
Get 'em.
You can't use that. You can't use the deck unless you've pre-separated it out. Yeah, it's the shit deck. You've actually got to go and you might be easier just rolling on the table if you haven't already pre-sorted it.
Very well. I'll roll
Alright.
on the table. I was so excited.
I believe it's a D66 from memory.
Yeah.
It's not plus any modifier because I only got one one wrath dice.
So sad. Well, that was almost a double six. 36 is Miasma of Decay. The stench of rotting meat and decaying flesh seems to rise within 25 meters of you. All creatures within range must make a toughness test DN3, including those protected by technological breathing apparatuses. That's going to be a lot of fucking people, so let's resolve that first.
The smell that's already been ongoing.
It is
I'm not a
not...
creature, I'm a human
Interestingly, it's both of you and these bad boys over here. And of course yourself.
That's a toughness test.
Yeah,
right?
toughness
Yep.
DN3 versus one shock.
I'm gonna try and wrath the. I don't want to. Okay, that's good enough. So I've used one of my wrath points now. So
Fantastic. Toughness is 2. Great. Wow.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
That's it. You said it was a DN3, right?
Yes.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm
Fail.
fine.
So this person, I guess, gags to death. Yeah, gags to death.
it is shocker, but yeah, he's just. Plus, the smite kills 2 more of them.
Great.
So your tears of the war, your accidental warp fuckery ended up hurting them even more.
Did either of you fail?
No, I
I
passed.
did not.
Okay.
I passed.
It could have, though. Could have. We were close. All right. Tell me what's
Okay,
happening
then-
with this next
then-
shot.
And the shot is at the guys at the background there, so needing a 5. Plus 1 extra dice for point blank range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's enough to hit with 1 upshift, so that will automatically kill 1. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend my second wrath point, and I'm going to re-roll. But I'm going to choose not to re-roll the wrath dice.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll the ones that failed. Try and get some more 6s.
Trying to kill all of them in one go, huh?
I don't think I'll kill them in one go, but I might be able to get some more. And that did nothing. All right.
Nope.
So the guy so 2 guys are killed. The guy I did hit plus the 1 more.
Very well. Thusly, they have been done. You do 2 quick shots. 2 guys fall over. Ah! They disintegrate in some sort of Eldari laser blast thingy, right?
It is lasers, yes.
I want to imagine that it's like the Thanos snap, but with red. They're like, into red dust. And it gets in the mouth of the next guy over. He's like, I thought we were the heretics, but that's some weird shit, man.
It's kind of how the
Fucking Xenos.
the critical laser kills in Fallout work, right? They just kind of like turn into like a red ashy pile.
Guys
They do, can't confirm.
have acted. Wait, have they acted?
Which guys?
These guys over here?
I don't have no.
Not this round, no.
I think
No.
the only thing I did was move these guys forward because Antipho is super exposed.
You
Sure.
have shot me
Am
with
I
these guys.
exposed or am I just being an adequate
Keep
shield?
it in the trench coat.
Okay. 5, 6, 7 for aiming. shooting at Lycus.
Who are you shooting me with?
The dude's right here.
You've already shot me with those guys.
Did I?
This
Not
turn?
this turn. I'm
Not
pretty
this
sure because only two of us have
turn?
acted.
Correct. Yeah,
So
correct.
That
you,
sounds
you
correct.
acted, and this group acted, then I acted. That's it.
I super duper hit Lycus with 3 dice damage. Hitting him for 9.
Oof.
How you doing there, Likey?
I mean, perfectly fine.
Good thing
That's right.
you
I mean, you
recovered
took
that
I was
one.
gonna say
That's
for
1
9.
point of damage, friend.
I mean, I can soak that because I got rid of the other
Do you
shock.
want to soak it?
I have no reason not to.
Go ahead, make a roll.
Yeah, so
Okay.
barely.
So you take 2 soak, 0 wound.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
From what I can tell, taking shock is a lot better than taking wound.
I mean, you're out of wrath. At this point, you better get on your knees and pray to your new god, Corn.
I accept.
I would like to execute Lycus for falling to the chaos powers.
He hasn't yet, not yet, but he
I'm
could
not
soon.
going-
Friends, it is your turn. Friendship powers activate.
If you guys want to hold your action, go ahead and go.
Can you go first?
You
Yeah,
do
it
go
says you
first.
went first. So it's
You went
It's the
first,
same
then
thing.
Canway to go. Correct to
yeah,
go.
you went, and then James.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
me and Atomic. That
All right.
started to go.
I would. I mean, I can go.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna move here,
That's not optimal.
and then I'm gonna throw a frag grenade at these motherfuckers.
That's less optimal.
Because I'm a strong boy and I can yeet a grenade pretty far. So it's still ballistic skill, I believe. Yeah.
What's the blast size on?
It's just
medium.
regular, so it's 3.
Okay, 3 people. If you hit,
I believe regular's
Okay.
3.
Yep.
go ahead.
DN2 to hit the space they're in.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna say I got some.
Get all of them. They're all dead.
Nice. I'll take it.
You toss the grenade as you go running forward, and the 3 in the front are like blocking. They're like, "We'll take this for the rest of you," and then it just slices through them, and the guys in the back are like, "Ah!" One guy shaking his fist on the ground. He says, "For corn!" Blah.
It's like that. I can't remember this movie where like dudes are all like, "Oh, we'll be fine," and then just a grenade lands in front of them. They all look at it. Well, shit. Just
Definitely sounds like a World War II movie.
probably is. All
It
right.
would be great comedic effect for them all to dive on the same grenade to try and protect their friends.
Just like just a huddle pile. All right,
That
that's
doesn't
my
sound
turn.
like them. These guys up here are gonna kill some more civilians.
On the bright side, Antipho, you stop getting shot at now. Well, at least by those guys.
Guys are up.
Those guys.
That's you, Antipho, I think, right? You're the last one to
Correct.
act.
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna move this way so I can get in range and shoot those guys that are up on the pillar.
Sure.
'Cause I believe that puts me under 24. Yeah, it does. All right, so I suppose I'm just rolling 8 dice on this one.
Just 8 dice. That's got to be rough. Only
Just
8
8
dice. Only 8 dice.
Only 8 dice. 1, 2, 3. That's a total of 5 successes.
Hits with an upshift.
That's with an upshot.
One killed plus the damage you roll.
Yep, it'll be 2. You get them both.
And finish rolling the damage.
Sid Alpha. They have
Okay, so-
1 health.
15. Just art pistol him to death.
These cultists grab the last dude here and kill him. And one of them forces someone into the circle and holds a gun to his head. And he's just like, okay, all praise the skull, throw something, whatever. And that dude's body explodes at the beginning of the round into another winged chaos spawn.
Great.
It is now round 6. At the beginning of the round, the Chaos Spawn disappears, as does all of the weird stuff, and your Psyker powers disappear as well. Eshairr. Chameleon Line Cloak turns off.
So the Chaos Spawn didn't disappear last time this happened.
Ah, did it not? It should have.
Yeah, and it's not demonic either, so it probably shouldn't be disappearing.
Oh, well then very
Yeah.
well, it's still here.
Yeah, they are physically in the world. They're not like warp apparitions. They are mutated creatures.
Well, thanks for that. I'm gonna go ahead and take my ruin at the beginning of the round then.
We need to make rolls again now.
Yeah, go ahead. It's terror. No terror.
3 success.
15, 21. I know how long it takes
So
me.
are you interrupting?
No, I don't have enough. I'm curious.
Oh, failed.
I failed.
Okay, you're afraid. You taste fear. You all are up first, friends and fam. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about these guys. My good friends. How could I forget about 3
Nice
farmers?
26.
There are mobs that get +1 dice.
They succeed at hitting and deal enough damage to kill 1.
They're recruiting something.
So they're sitting there blasting away with... These aren't chaos auto pistols, right? I mean, they were bought from an Imperium gun dealer. But, you know, maybe there was a quick chaos rune scratch in the side of some of them. But the guys are just like, keep firing! Keep firing!
Shoot
They
them
get a
later.
kill. They get a kill.
Shoot them later. I mean, they're just conscripts, right? I mean, as long as they kill more in points than they're worth, they've fulfilled the.
You guys are up.
the
What do you want to do?
requisition.
I'll go ahead and go first. Since
Yeah.
Hang on. Before you do that, why don't I go first so I can try and drop those guys so you could double run to that point.
The next point.
You can at least try for it. Kill some.
I'd rather,
clock
because I
a little
feel
bit.
like the chaos spawn is going to come towards your direction. I'd rather
well,
you be there.
AP's
to get
already
ready to shoot
pre-measured, so we know.
it. I'm fine with going ahead, so that way you can get a shot on that thing and start shooting it down.
All right. If you don't want me to come help, if you can, you know, they've been knocking you around a bit, and you know.
I think
You
Lycus
know
can
what?
handle two cultists.
I shot down most
are
of the
we sure
squad.
about
It's at this point, I can't handle 2.
Okay.
I will take out the bolt pistol. I'll fire those guys.
Your axe is still stuck in the ground, isn't it?
They have cover.
That's fine.
They're looking at difficulty 3 or 4. You're
Four
pretty
plus-
unlikely that you miss, but it's difficulty 4.
4 plus 1 because I'm shock. I'm looking at difficulty 5.
Someone on the
6.
PC side missing? Is that even possible?
Yes, this happened several times.
Not tonight.
I had.
Fuck, you're critical. Son of a bitch.
I missed.
Really?
Wish I could get more credit.
Really? Wow. You begin spraying the area down, and they are like popping up over a ruined pillar that has fallen. You fire one big fat at some guy where his head was,
Oh,
and
wait.
when the dust settles, what?
Well, it doesn't. I don't think it'll matter.
What?
I think I've got
What?
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I just need 4.
What's the extra one for? Where's this coming from?
Point blank, but it didn't. That doesn't matter.
All right.
This is a half range.
You shoot where you thought his head was. When the dust settles from destroying the cover, there's nothing there. I'm ignoring... 14... 7. So it looks like I can just... Way. That definitely didn't work. Oh, it's trying to go up. There we go. That is 21.
Just imagining some giant climactic battle inside that fog, and suddenly this chaos form just comes running through, trying to get to us.
There actually is a giant climactic battle happening inside that. Good, excellent. And he even has a little bit of cover there. Good. Actually,
I was gonna say I can't even see that damn thing, can I?
secondly, just environmental brazier on the floor. Okay, you guys are up. I mean, you could always approach him, Antipho. Move closer.
Wait.
What's that?
I'm happy to wait, or I don't mind.
I can angle for a shot on him.
Have your stand up here. Just start saying Muda, 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 Muda.
Yeah, that should give me a pretty straight shot. All right, so I'm afraid. So that's a +1 to the difficulty, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Difficulty
Did he
is
sprint?
now 1.
And he's large, so
You have a +2.
2, 3, 4.
You just need 1 success, Sid Alpha. That's all you need is 1 success.
What about his cover? Did you say he had cover?
He doesn't anymore. He has moved to a point where there's no available cover from this angle.
Okay.
Well,
that
that's
is
a 1 on the wrath
critical
die.
failure. Combat complication. Weapon malfunction. Well, that's meaningless for you.
One weapon malfunctions. Oh, well, we're gonna
Yeah,
20
exactly.
more.
Ah, where'd it go?
Over here. I'm putting it by your character.
Tifo's just got
trying to read it.
He's just got like
Current
braces.
weapon
of
is a
pistols
spectacular
or-
malfunction. This could result in a plasma weapon getting hot. For example, spend an action to make a tech test to repair.
I'm glad you don't have a plasma weapon. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
You might be
So
losing
does-
an arm.
So does it
Did
still
the attack
fire?
actually hit? Yeah, it still fires.
Yes,
Like,
still
if it
fires.
hits,
Okay.
it still hit.
Yes, it hit, and I have an upshift.
Cool.
So that's +2 ED, which gives me nothing. So 14 damage.
I'll soak. Five. I soak up 5 of yours, which soaks everything. So I have shock of 6, 0.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you begin shooting at it, and it's using its weird blob to kind of like you hit something and that body part goes flying off, but then a new body part forms out of the blob.
What mutation does it have this turn?
Oh, that's a good question. Borrow one of these dies. It's got the weird tentacle arm. Popular choice apparently. Keeps happening. I'm gonna shoot I'm gonna shoot Lycus with these bad boys right here.
I am less afraid.
Well, you can be as less afraid as you want to be.
Shouldn't be less afraid.
I don't think they're the ones you were afraid of.
There's not a whole glob of them, so I'm less afraid.
Aim point blank. I actually don't get a rat die, but anyway. What's your defense? 2 or 3?
3.
It's 3, so you'll
Okay, so I have 1 upshift. That is 8 damage.
get 8, so I'll gain a shock.
They begin spraying you down, and you have to like, oh no, ah! Bullets skip off your armor. You know for a fact that the machine spirit of that armor is working real good.
Yeah, I need to invest in some carapace, apparently.
Speak to your local Adeptus Mechanicus today. Friends, countrymen, it is your turn.
You want to go?
Can you go atomic? Yep.
Shane? I mean, I assume we're both dumping into that thing, so it doesn't.
Actually,
really
I was going to probably try and take out the cultists just to, because I don't know what they're doing. They're still killing more people.
No,
It's gonna
ignore the
take a turn.
cultists. Ignore the cultists. They're, everything's fine.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, if you, I mean, what you're doing is a little bit more time sensitive than. So go ahead.
All right, so okay, I'll move forward then, just so I can see both groups of cultists, and then do a multi-shot, one into each group.
Oh boy.
Eshairr wants to dump on those guys, as the kids would say.
You want to walk me through the dice calculations here? This straight up bullshit.
Well, it's just 10 dice hitting on DC 5.
Great. Awesome.
Okay, so this is at the smaller group first.
AP, it's called Eldar cheese for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Yeah,
they're
1,
dead.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that'll kill. Yeah, that'll kill both those guys. And then same again at the other group. That is enough to hit and kill 1. Actually, no, I think I got 5. I only got 1, 2, 3. Nope, so I missed. So they can continue shooting people to the heart's content.
You shoot, and it travels through the flames and smoke there, and creates a hole. And in that hole, you can see that some guy like tripped, and your shot went directly over him. You know,
I reckon the lasers for the smoke will look awesome.
one could say it's fate or destiny, really. Listen, if you're talking about smoke and lasers, let me tell you, that's a good combination. These guys are going to go ahead and run by hopping down 6 away. That's it.
I'm gonna shoot at the spawn then
Cool.
with the
Please
stubber.
do.
I will. That is my intent, good sir.
Cover. No cover.
So 1, 2, 4, 6.
Need 1 success.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got what?
You got 2
Seven.
upshifts.
Yeah, so you can do 2 upshifts.
I will do exactly that.
So it'll be 4 extra dice damage.
Yep.
Cannot soak, actually.
Oh, well, that's fine. Damn it!
That's 1.
1. So 11 damage. So
Okay.
I'll take 2 wounds.
Yep.
+2.
All right.
I think that everyone on your side has acted, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Oh, what about our
These
conscripts?
guys are going
Oh, yeah,
to charge,
conscripts.
They're brave. I'll give them that.
and then they're going to fire.
You will be too in the presence of Lycus Centaur, hero of the Imperium.
Mhm.
They don't know that he's that guy.
I
But
was
they,
about to say I know
Uh,
better though.
They might not
They
know that
did just see me
intellectually,
charging
but they
through a chaos
understand that
bomb.
emotionally.
they miss.
Obviously,
But they're following their local Imperial Guard conscript forward.
Yeah, they can feel fate's hand on their shoulder. All right, AP.
No, your tears of Ishtar have dissipated.
Ishtar.
Ishla, whatever. The
Isha.
card's gone now. Begin a turn. I get one of them handy dandy wrath and have some doopy doopies turning back on.
So why does Eshairr's chameleon cloak not work?
Chameleon cloak
I think-
turns back on right now.
I think it means my chameleon ability. My chameleon line
Okay.
cloak is a
I was gonna say
technical
the
thing.
cloak
My
is a
chameleon ability
piece of technology. Okay, that makes more sense.
Are they all purple? Is that right, Arthur?
Correct.
Was one of them red before?
Yeah.
Yes, the
There
upper
were two
left
red,
hand.
two purple at the start, and then this time there was one red. Now there's no red.
Okay. Who wants to go? I think you
I
guys
think
should go first,
Antipho should go first because he's probably going to smoke his thing.
and then we can spin the glory
Well,
to.
actually,
if we
hold
need
up.
to.
I mean,
So if Antifo's
Weapons
going,
fucked up.
I
Yeah,
don't
forget
think
your
I should go first
your
because I have
weapons
to
fucked up.
unfuck my gun.
I mean, I could shoot at that thing again if we want me to go first.
Yeah, you can go
Yeah,
first.
you
and
go
if
for
we,
it first. Yeah, that's it.
If we need
Alright.
to, we can spin a glory to go again. We can. We have a
Yeah.
glory still.
We have at least.
no,
Well,
you
I-
have 0 glory.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
You spent this glory up here.
Okay.
shooting at chaos spawn. 1, 2, 3. I think that's what I can upshift. Right.
Yes.
All right. Cool. So that's.
We probably should have looked at all those times we rolled like 5 6s to kill 2 cultists and said, maybe we should keep some of these for glory instead of
Yeah. You know.
pumping
I
more
mean,
shots into dead bodies.
So, all right, it's upshift, right? To get the extra. If I could select all the dice I would like in one go, that would be great. I'd say 6 and a 5, so 12. 3. Sorry, 3. You're right. I keep fucking forgetting.
So that'd be 13.
13. You were correct.
13 damage.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
soak.
This heavy machine gun's really actually doing kind of good.
I completely soak.
Okay. I believe it's your turn.
Five, 7. My chaos spawn has the tentacle arm. Am I 18 inches from you? Yes. I travel 14 forward.
Whipping
I
good.
should have. Yep. All right, Antipho, you're getting some. It's so disgusting. It's absolutely. Each of the tentacles coming towards you has little wings coming off, and they're growing. Sometimes the tentacles fall off and then start growing another chaos spawn before withering and dying.
So
Also,
I'm-
it still
worst
smells like
massage-
Eshairr really ripped one in here.
So I'm about to get the worst massage ever.
Listen.
Look, usually you have to pay extra. All right?
My 2 hit is 9, and I think that's it. What's your defense?
His is 3.
3.
7, 8.
Plus your
Okay.
shock and then. heal.
I'm aiming for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I do have a complication, and that is weapon malfunction. Not
Lose your
useful.
D-
Falling prone. Okay.
It slips on the goop from the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it goes to stop and just keeps on sliding. Watching my dog.
I have enough to upshift?
If you got
You
6
can
now.
upshift 1.
Yeah, I can upshift.
Sure.
What I need to hit? Oh, I need a 5 to hit. Yes. Okay.
You can't upshift it.
Yeah. It's fine. AP -2.
Okay.
I hit for 14 points of damage.
Well, that will get
Oof.
through. So,
Expect it would.
That's a big oof
so
there.
AP
You can
minus
try-
2, you said?
Yes.
I
So that's-
would use your card.
Hey, you're taking 6 wounds.
Or you're taking
Yikes.
4.
Yikes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and use my successes measured in blood.
Okay. All damage is instantly negated, but you can no longer soak.
Considering that. you
Tell
just
me
passed out
what you
anyway.
do to accomplish this epic feat of nearly dying in one hit and yet coming out perfectly fine from all the weird tentacles.
Well, obviously, there's a reason why my weapon malfunctioned. I held it up, and its finger went into the barrel. and Got stuck there.
No, that weapon malfunction happened before this. Not gonna take that shit. No.
Took
Oh,
out
then
your
I have no idea.
sword.
That's all I got.
Took out your chain sword and chopped at the tentacles.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just epic blade defense there. Just gotta. Oops.
Yeah, she does have a parry with that chain sword.
Oh shit! I dropped my sandwich.
Okay, you guys are up.
Which one of you guys want to go? Or you want me to go?
I don't mind. I'm just going to smite it if it's still alive. So you know, want to attack? I'm not sure.
Well,
I might go so I can shoot my guys here.
yeah.
If
Good.
we can. I'm going to. Maybe not. Want to move, and do the deal that I did over there. Not going to worry about it, and not going to worry about if it's the same deal or not, and try to unmark this thing.
Okay. Please take 1 point of corruption.
No resolve.
Nope.
No corruption chest. Okay.
Nope.
Hey, it's my first corruption.
Really?
You're
Yeah.
tainted now.
Yeah.
Use
I thought
goods.
you probably have taken some before.
Can't be an interrogator
always
with any
passed.
level of corruption.
I mean, that's not true.
Oops.
My very first corruption.
I thought we all took corruption when we were fighting that Chaos Space Marine.
No, I passed it.
He passed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been luckily passing all of them. Even when I took the drink of wine, that apparently would cause corruption.
These guys are gonna aim at Lycus. And for 5.
So what would you get for shooting this thing while it's prone, James?
It's -2 defense. So
Defense
it
is 0.
No
There's a-
defense again. Popular choice around here among the people. Oh, and point blank. What's your defense, Lycus?
3.
Is this...
So you can upshift. twice.
2 upshifts. Good roll. Really shitty roll.
Excellent.
7.
No.
That was
Not
a
even
waste of
give me
some
shot.
really good rolls. You guys are up.
It's just sure.
These guys are just firing at Lycus as he goes running past. Lycus again, eating everything on his armor. Some action hero
Is
stuff.
it just me now?
It's like Captain Spears and Band of Brothers just runs right past the Germans.
Lycus walks over to the heretics and hands them a cigarette. Yeah, sure. I think it's up to you.
Sorry,
Yeah,
City,
it's-
you acted or not? This
Yes.
round?
Antifo is not acted.
Okay,
Right?
I have
no worries.
not.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll try and smite it. I'm just using the base 1 Wrath dice.
Sure.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's D3 plus 2 mortal wounds. So we'll have 5 mortal wounds. Can't soak.
I don't get any way to counter this word fuckery bullshit. Very well.
No.
How many did you say? 5?
5.
Okay.
Damn.
Did I move these guys this turn?
Which
Yeah, they
guys?
climbed down,
Yes,
didn't
you
they?
did. Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they run it.
Okay. That's me.
It's just in
I don't have anything left except the people that are in the middle of the area.
Does it take a action to switch weapons?
half action. Right?
Half action and draw your weapon, yeah.
All right, so I'll switch to my beans as prone, and I
Throw a dart at the board and see which weapon you're going to land on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
see.
yeah.
I'm actually going to go with the. Well, it doesn't matter because he has no armor, does it?
No defense.
No defense. Correct.
I know armor as well, yeah. So
You're
AP
talking
doesn't
about for
matter.
AP. Correct. He has. You cannot AP this thing.
I'm going to switch to my bolt pistol because it is brutal.
Very well.
So I have. Fucking.
Sid Alpha being the only person here whose sheet is upside down is so incredibly frustrating. Sid causing problems?
Oh no!
Wow.
You got the same problem that
Well,
Lycus did too. Bolt pistols don't have rapid fire too either, so don't add the extra dice for rapid fire.
I didn't.
You've got the stats. You've got the stats of a bolter there.
Yeah, I didn't add that. All right, so I do have the +1 ED.
Nope.
So I still get a 1 point for brutal though, right?
No, the brutal upshifts it from
from a 2 to a 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
which still
right.
isn't
Raise to
enough.
4.
Okay, so yep, 10 damage.
He'll take 1 wound.
It's got what? 10?
Well, that's better than the 0 wounds
I think
that we've done.
I think
otherwise.
9. I think we've been killing at 9 wounds previously.
I mean, essentially, someone could shoot it and it's probably dead next round.
You guys have anything else left to do?
No, because I've done.
Yeah,
I think.
I think we've all gone.
Just the conscripts.
That's a good point. Getting about these fellows.
Should proving to be pretty useful.
That's questionable.
I mean,
best.
They've
I
killed
mean,
like
they-
4 dudes. I mean,
Killed a couple of dudes, which is more than I could have
they've
ever
been
asked
getting
for
some
them.
work
They
done.
do not hit. They get in a close range and are trying to stab them with some good knifing. The knifing doesn't work. There's a lot of there's a lot of robes and overalls being used.
ropes and overalls. Be
Yeah.
a great album name.
You know how it is, hillbillies versus evangelicals. They're just evil evangelicals. Beginning of the round, I get that beautiful rune. We're on round 7.
Yep.
I don't think that's correct.
Oh, last was 6. Right?
No, because the last one was where the psyker turned off. 7. Yeah, so we're on 8. Psyker power deactivate. Your chameleon ability kicks off again.
Came
Friends.
point.
Your turn.
You guys should definitely push first. One of you guys.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah.
No, go ahead,
Maybe you can
Lycus,
finish off the
please.
Spawn.
Please, go ahead.
Oh, I got no reason.
You sure?
Go ahead, Sid. Might as well finish it off.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see.
You want to give me one last shot at the party here with this beautiful beast?
Yep.
No.
Well, that,
Yeah,
what the?
that's good enough. He's dead.
Okay.
You had 1 wound left.
Oh, that was where it was. I hit F.
Yeah, and it
Oh, that
flipped
was
all the
wrong.
dice over.
Can we spin some of those and get some glory back?
Yeah,
I think there's
Yeah.
a-
I haven't-
you
let's
can pick
see.
up to 3 points of glory. I would
Yeah,
suspect.
then I'll just dump all 3 into glory. For the glory?
What?
Or as the song goes, we do it all for the glory.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What the hell just happened?
I'm reversing time.
Interdimensional warp fuckery.
whoa.
Some Arma physics just happened.
Wow, that actually worked out really well. The coin is up
Yeah.
here, but no problem. Okay, that leaves me with these guys who are going to stab their hillbilly counterparts.
You know, I didn't really have any faith in Jebediah, but he's doing okay.
They definitely kill one of them.
Go back.
What
Friends,
if I go to get a shot at these running cultists?
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, move over to there and then take a shot at the running cultists. That's 1 dice for point blank. They need 3 to hit, so that'll be a hit with no upshifts.
very well.
So,
Okay, that'll kill one.
okay, just kills 1. That's it.
They are going to run.
I like turn and look at Kalrak. Did Lycus call this in?
Tarak just like shrugs. Like
Fine,
he's
it's been
holding
almost
onto
a
his gun. Just-
Been almost a full minute of fighting, plus the guy that you killed outside. Still haven't called it in. Listen, there was someone in the comment section last week or last episode where they were like, "Are they ever going to call the Inquisitor?" And I was like,
I like that's not my problem. That's Lycus'
"You guys
problem.
never call the Inquisitor. That's the thing."
A lot.
You're like,
Come where
We did like one thing where we preemptively did it so Lycus wouldn't get tortured again, but that was pretty much it.
So Lycus would get tortured again.
Essentially, yes.
I mean, he's the one that gets all the punishment from the Inquisitor, right? Like, that's his
All right.
problem.
You guys are up.
Well, as of
It
yet.
is only your turns.
Okay.
I have nothing.
oh,
We
lost
lost James. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Well,
well,
then
I'll
one
go
of us will
ahead
go.
and I'm going to see. Just go.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, if you're already moving, but as I could step 9 inches over, and I can get with my machine gun. I can
Okay, you can
get
do
shot
that
on those
first, and I'll do my thing.
cultists. So I
You do
move
that
my-
first, and then I'll do my thing.
Right. I move my 9 inches.
Yes, friends. I know that the cameras are off. We can't fix it until James
Hold
is
up.
back.
My camera's this pillar's fucking with me. All right. Good to move my camera. All right, there we go. That's better. All right. Yeah. And then, yeah, I got 72 inches. Yeah, they're definitely an inch. Was it 3 to hit him? No, I don't want to leave the game. Oh, no, tabletop.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta make sure I take those 2 dice out because
All
I'm
right.
fighting a large creature now.
We got a
Fixed camera.
Apologies.
James Atomic Sid Pondo.
All right. Fix it. All right. Waiting on. Oh, all right. There we go. All right. So I'm rolling 9 to hit.
I just want to reminisce about the days when Skype was used to do stuff like this, and it would take, 12, 14 minutes to get everybody into some semblance of order.
Give me them 2 wrath cards, my man.
You get 2 Wrath cards? What is this
'Cause
bullshit?
Angel of Death.
Well, get fucked, okay? Why don't you just go ahead and get fucked?
Look,
You pick between them, or you just literally get both
I
of
get
them?
to. I get both. I get to pick.
What are you shooting at? Cultists though?
Yeah, shooting at them cultists.
You don't draw. You just kill each wrath. Each wrath
well,
just
then-
kills a cultist.
then they're just-
each critical hit kills a cultist.
No, well then they're just fucked.
Yeah,
But Arthur does get two
Ruin.
ruin points for killing cultists.
I mean,
critical
that's,
hits.
that's fine.
Then I guess can we get 3 more glory or only 1 more? I don't remember how.
What's our maximum?
You still got to expend the 6s to kill the guys.
Well, yeah,
Well, we still have 3 after that.
You can pick up 3
Okay.
glory then.
yeah, I'll do that. Why not?
Yes, why not?
I mean,
All
AP's
this
been swimming
glory.
in.
Man, that was a great roll, actually. So I think that's the
That
best
was
roll
an
I've gotten so
amazing
far.
roll, Yeah.
You guys are still up.
Yep,
There's
I'll do
just
my
not much
thing
to
then.
do. What are you doing?
Saint Browning is very pleased with me. I can just feel the warmth.
I am going to.
You want to double move and get to the top?
I was thinking about getting in there. I'll double.
Sure.
That pillar's gonna fuck with me now.
No, come on. Come in. Join the main festival stage.
In the midst, I'm going to call this in.
I was about to say,
Yeah? Tell me how that
It's,
goes down.
Oh shit, where are we again? The
You're on the far side of the planet at the Imperial Guard Reserve Base.
Yeah, in the planetarium.
I'm going to call it into the. What's more important at the moment? The guys who are actually close by, or the Inquisitor who's not close by?
I mean, if you call in the Inquisitor, he'll probably dispatch somebody. I would think, I'd hope.
I mean, we could also dispatch the guys that we have back at base.
Do that too. I mean,
I'm
those
going to call
those guys
Commander
are-
Brody.
Okay. You are waiting for someone to pick up at the far end.
Okay.
We'll continue this conversation next round. Who else still has to move this
What
round?
do I see inside?
Nothing yet. Although, if you would like to make an active perception roll, well, you double moved. So, if you want to make an active perception roll at a +4, we can do that.
You ever seen the movie Heartbreak Ridge?
Mhm.
With Clint Eastwood, like they're trapped in that base, and like they have to call the base to get air support, and they have to get somebody's credit card so they can make long distance
Yeah.
phone call.
What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is 9.
Okay. No big deal.
Well,
That's a big deal. You get a ruin.
mhm. You get a critical failure. Oh,
Same.
Lycus. Lycus. We'll talk about this next round.
Spinal
Well,
split
it's
the
either
party.
a ruin or it's a critical failure. It's one or the other. If it's a ruin, there's no
I
damage
will
to the
remove
result.
the ruin and accept the critical failure.
Just leaving trails of weapons around. Watch it be alone.
Who else on your team has yet to act this round?
I haven't acted yet. What's to do with
just-
that last cultist, by the way?
Which last cult? Oh, I forgot about them. I guess I actually.
No, they already stabbed someone over here.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Yeah.
those two are still alive. Call them Bob and Jim. Eshairr's like, they're not going to be
Snipe
alive
them
for
off.
much longer. Snipe,
Now-
snipe,
now,
snipe, snipe,
now-
snipe.
now that you've named them.
I'll just take an aim shot at them then, if that's all right.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright.
What? No,
that
James,
one
you're
guy.
not allowed to take a name shot.
There's
I wasn't
That was
asking you.
very
I was
bad.
asking my teammates.
No, please go ahead.
James
Yeah,
running
by all
around with that
means.
BDE.
I've grown fond to the good old boys that I've recruited.
Sorry, I need deputy back so I need to spawn one more dice in.
Yeah.
I got a bunch. You can steal my dice right there.
But they're not Eldar dice.
Well, no.
They're not.
They are
Pretty much
manufactured
Eldar.
to STC standard, though.
Oh, I do get a combat complication. They have to hit and kill the remaining guys.
Inconvenient target. Something has gone very wrong. The strike hits a target that is inconvenient for the current situation.
So it still hits it still kills them, but it also hits. Maybe it's up to you, but you can kill one of the conscripts or both the conscripts or.
Obelisk. Everybody dies.
A ricochet. is often one
Everybody
guy's
dies.
hit.
Oh, there we go. Hey, come on. No, come on. Yeah, there we go. Everyone dies. You hit that critical point somewhere on there as you start blazing fire, and the top half of the thing crushes all of them. Bob and Jim.
It does that thing
Two
where it's
remaining
it
farmers.
looks fine. It hits it, does a little chink, starts to crack. The crack starts to spread. Just keeps going. It's cascades.
So what I'm hearing is it was shoddy Imperial construction, not my shot that killed them.
It's definitely some shoddy. Like wow. Somebody find out who was in charge of that rock crete and shoot that man.
This predates Imperial construction techniques.
Find out who his closest living relative is and shoot that man.
You know,
That is
I want to
Imperial
say
justice.
that was actually Zetar Gilwey's job, if you ever picked up on that. His job was cold casing old crimes and carrying out that justice. That was the very thing he was doing when you first met him. At the beginning of the round, like a Santoro.
I still haven't gone.
Oh, sorry. Please go ahead.
I'm gonna
Unjam
try
it.
and unfuck my gun.
Of course. Why not?
You might need that.
You can still move as well if you want to.
Time real quick. Make things.
Whoa.
Nope. I gotta reverse again. Alright, things are easier for my B. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay.
Make that tech repair. DN4.
I'll go ahead and move up this way. And let's see. So that's difficulty 4.
That is tech, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
Yes.
I'm good.
Super.
I got 3 6s.
It's that Mass
I'm okay.
Effect 2, right? You know, it's got
Give
that
us
one
enough
bolt
room.
hanging out the side, and then it ejects
The thermal
a
clip.
steaming cartridge. Yeah, 100%. That's exactly how it works. You moving anywhere else?
No, I moved.
Excellent.
So good. That
Okay.
card
There we
can
go.
go away.
Lycus, as you begin approaching the center stage, you notice the edges of the stage begin rising, as if to invite you to like hop on them before it closes up into the power dome formation.
Thunderdome.
You're going. Your team is going first. You have an opportunity here to get inside before, it closes up.
I was wondering if you're actually going to use the sky shields for that. Yeah.
So what? Wait, what's happening?
This thing is closing like a lotus flower.
If you look at the model, its edges are all closed up, because the actual model is what's called a sky shield landing platform in regular 40k, which has the ability to fold up the shields at the side.
Yeah.
Come on, Lycus.
I'm going to
step into the
send a
ring.
quick.
Oh, Brody answers. Are you
Oh.
going first?
Do you guys want me to go first?
I mean, if he's calling you back or whatever,
Yep.
sure.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go.
Brody just answers. He's like, Brody here. What's with that giant light?
I need you to go towards it with as many people as you possibly can. It's
Well,
currently
I think I can get about 2,000 points worth.
Sounds perfectly fine.
We're rolling out. You hear him kick somebody. He's like, hey, Aldari, stop drinking that swill. Put down those cards. I know you're cheating. Let's go.
It's like Strategic Air Command, but just more comical.
What else do you want to do, Lycus?
I'm gonna vox the other guys and say I am jump. Vox everybody else is like, there's this platform that is currently closing. I'm jumping in.
Okay.
I guess I jump in.
Sure. Can you get at least within 1 inch of it after a 6-inch move? You can double move into it. Oh no, that's good. You're good.
You'll be remembered.
I like that the most fucked up member of our party is the one who is now in Thunderdome.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. This thing turns back on.
Actually, not that bad.
And your chameleon power turns back on.
You will be remembered.
As you step in, apparating as if from a mist shroud, is a Cornish bloodletter.
I'm sorry. You know what, Lycus? Here in about 100 years, I'm not going to remember you.
At the end of this round, this thing will be closed, and Lycus and it will be locked inside together.
Oh no.
Get as close as I can. I'm gonna yeet a grenade and just hope.
Anything else you want to do? I mean, you still can attack. You're not in melee range, but you're definitely.
Oh, did that call not take an action?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, can I shoot it with my pistol?
Absolutely. Please do.
Okay. I'm gonna totally do that.
Yeah, please do.
So did the closing things seem to coincide with when the portals reopened?
No, it seemed to coincide with taunting Lycus into jumping up there.
Shit.
Combat complication.
Well,
What do we
I
got?
a lot.
Inconvenient target.
Who? I mean, what could he actually hit?
Let me tell you what happens. You ready for this? You shoot at this thing, it waves its sword, your bullet deflects off the sword, and then begins ricocheting everywhere, and hits the flame generator right here, and explodes right next to Antipho. So Antipho is just like, oh yeah, I'm just standing near, WWE flame sprout, back of Ratosaurus's skiing crab, flamey thing, and you will take some damage. Let's see here.
That's why we can't have nice things.
You never recovered your chain axe, did you?
He didn't know.
No, because bloodletters actually, you get a bonus if you attack them melee combat. Everything attacks in melee combat.
Yes, they make
them
melee
more
better
instantly.
in the area.
That includes a pistol?
Sadalfa, you take 10 points of
Weapon
damage.
skill tests.
Oh, okay. I use a pistol. I don't have my chain axe. Yeah.
Okay, so that's one more shock.
Okay. That is your turn, my good friend, Lycus Sanctorum.
Well, I was going to do some extra stuff.
Sure. Like what?
Does my damage not still go through?
No, you get a new target. That's why it says an inconvenient target. Something has gone wrong with the attack. It strikes something else.
Okay. Hey, you guys want to spend the glory to intervene here?
Can we intervene? So
yeah,
Arthur, is this portal over here supposed to be open as well?
No,
We didn't.
it's not. Oh, you're correct. Yes, it should be open.
Okay.
Yes.
I would like to intervene.
Sure. For how much glory does it take you? 1?
Yeah.
Maybe toss me a chainsword.
I just want to remind you
out of
that
weapons by the time.
Lycus just blew up this thing next to you. So
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go get my gun back.
Here's the funny thing is we don't even know that Lycus is the one that was responsible for that, probably.
no, you definitely saw it happen.
All right, can I shoot that thing?
I need you to make a fear roll first. And actually, Lycus, everyone needs to at this point.
Oh, okay.
Fear roll, yay!
Well,
I like fear rolls.
Kalrak's still unafraid. So
What's the DM?
3.
I made it and I got a critical success. if
hey, I
that
made it.
Counts. Oh, that just decreases the difficulty, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I made it easily this time.
Okay.
No, if you crit on it, so that's on a corruption test. If you crit on a fear test, you don't need to make any further rolls for that type of creature for the remainder of the encounter.
Oh, nice.
I passed it too.
Cool.
I'm still screwed.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot that damn thing with my arc pistol.
Yeah, you can't see the head.
And I think I'm in point blank range.
So this
It's less than 12.
this hasn't completely closed into Lotus Formation yet. It is, at the end of the round, it'll be sealed, and whoever's inside is inside.
So I get a +1 for the range, right?
Yes, it's point blank.
So that's 8. No, so that's 9 dice. Just 9. Oh yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total successes. What's the target difficulty?
3.
So I can upshift 2, which I'll go ahead and do that.
Yes, please kill it dead.
Oh, it fell off the
Oh.
table.
Oh.
All right, so I'll re-roll that one. Shit. Okay, so 14 damage.
-1 AP if it matters.
-1 AP if it has.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to spend a ruin to soak. Five, 6. I soak 1, 2, 3, 4. You said 14? I take 2 wounds.
That's correct. Yeah. It's a nice gun. I
It's
like this
very
gun.
nice gun.
Guy walks up real slowly, licks the edge of its steaming hellblade, and then just
Make this
starts.
weird.
He just grabs Lycus and just starts stabbing him in the stomach.
Okay.
Shouldn't do that. It's very bad for you.
10 -1 for.
It's not -1 dice, it's +1 difficulty to hit.
Oh, what's your? Yeah, that's
Isn't it
right.
+2 because he's wounded also?
What's
Yeah,
the other
so
+1?
Shock.
He doesn't have shock.
Did you just?
That's correct. He has a shock score of infinity. He doesn't take shock ever because he's demonic.
He's demonic, sorry, yep, that's right.
Oh.
So sorry, what was your defense?
3.
I need it for 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 shouldn't be too hard to hit. Come on, bro. That's critical. 3, 4, 5. That's enough. I'm gonna do both of those and the critical.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be real bad for you, brother. Savage attack. Target suffers 1 mortal wound. If they survive, they immediately acquire a memorable imagery. What does it take for me to... Can I buy up to severity using a rune? or
Yeah,
something?
it requires a ruin.
Yeah, sure. Take a second mortal wound.
No, I'll die.
That was nice knowing you.
You don't know that. So what you get for trying to blow me up?
+2. All right. It's brutal, so that means it'll do a +3 or something. Three is yeah. It
Yeah,
does a lot.
three is
Okay,
1 and
so-
5 is 2.
These 3 bad boys, not this one. Damage is
+3.
13 AP -3. On top of the 2 mortal wounds that you've taken. Still
God.
Still good?
No. So wait, 13 AP -3.
Yep.
So 5. I will attempt a shot.
Yeah, seems like you better.
I think I'm dead. Because 5 -13 is 8. I can at most soak up to.
Maybe you don't die when you hit 0 wounds.
Yeah, you'll start
You
the
start making
I
defiance
mean, he's
check.
making
gonna stab me to
defiance checks.
death next round. So I think I'm dead. I think I just go down. Don't I?
Okay.
Because
I mean,
even
no matter
like,
what happens, you'll be unconscious because either
Yeah.
you'll, but it comes down to whether you're actually on 0 wounds or not.
I think I'd be at 0 wounds regardless. Because at most I can shock 4. Oh, maybe no.
You can
I'll
shock
see what
3.
happens if I shock soak.
Okay.
Soak is 4. Oh. So I need at least. Well, no, I'd be unconscious regardless.
Yep.
1, 2,
So
3,
you knock yourself out on shock. You're up at 706.
And I go down to 0 wounds.
That's real bad. If characters reduced to 0 wounds, blah 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 blah. All right. So the good news is that you now get a memorable injury immediately. That's real cool because we haven't done one of these before.
It's okay.
Yeah, we
Lycus.
have.
Chicks dig scars.
No,
This is
you
the second one I've gotten.
really?
Yeah, he's got one before.
When was the
for,
first one?
Orc boss.
Wow, that was so long ago.
So what was the first one? Because it matters if you get the same one again.
It was the ear thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was your.
Memorable injury. Or broken jaw. He stabs you. He pulls it out and he just sucker punches you in the jaw. As you go down, you're like, ah. Yeah. Friends, there are 2 of you left to act, and if no one gets inside there, Lycus is alone inside Thunderdome.
I'm actually going to try and smite it.
Son of a bitch.
I can move towards it before I do that as well. So I can move
Sure,
forward.
whatever you use. Nah.
I'm under this arch, but not on top of it. But no.
I understand.
I could actually make it. I think.
You want to join the Thunderdome?
I mean, I still have this thing called a melee weapon.
You want to up the wrath? You know, try to get everything.
I'm gonna take an extra wrath. Yes.
What failed me was the totally crucial whiffing of the shot. Because I had like
Yeah,
3 different
one-
insults.
What's its defense?
3.
3.
3. Okay, so I can upshift 1. So it will take 2 mortal wounds. Nothing. It's fine.
I will spend ruin to soak mortal wound. Which
You can't soak mortal wounds.
I can
unless-
soak mortal wounds as a demon. This
This one
threat
doesn't,
may
okay.
attempt to soak mortal wounds.
I can too. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll take those 2 mortal wounds. That's not that bad. What the Kalrak is about to do to me is probably going to be way worse.
Yeah, I've got the movement to just get all up in there.
Sure. Come up all up in me like that. All on me like that.
All right, I will.
How do you run that
Terminator.
fast? Oh, that's
I've
right.
got 9 meters
you
and I'm doing a double move.
Charging? Okay. All right. So you and him are locked in beyond Thunderdome.
It's not really-
No, you're good. You're right at the edge. Right at the borderline is where you're going to stay.
That's a double move, so-
Yeah. That's it for the end of the round. I don't get another ruin, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Not a dark chaos spawn or anything cool like that.
Yeah, it's just a demon.
All right, you guys need to pick who's going.
Oh yeah, it's
I think it should be Kalrak.
yeah, probably.
Wait, is it closed?
It's
Yes,
closed
it's now totally closed. There's no way to physically close this model anymore, but imagine that it is closed. It needs to be forced open.
Can shots be made into it?
No.
No.
I mean, you can shoot the petals off of it with
Well,
The
physical
other
damage.
question is, can I act if I make the defiance?
Your
check?
defiance check, great question.
If you pass a defiance check, I believe you go to 1 wound.
Can I act after that, or is that
Yeah,
just the
you're
end of my
right.
turn?
Well, that's so the defiance check is your turn, but after that you can act.
If you roll a 6 on a defiance check, you become fully conscious with 1 wound.
Okay,
If you
so
pass it, you just stabilize.
you stabilize, that's it.
It's like rolling a 20 in D&D, but way more likely. Kalrak, tell me what we're doing here.
I'm gonna bring out the chainsword.
Okay.
And charge this guy.
Okay, so he has parry on his Hellblade, so his defense is now 4, but you can re-roll any results of 1 that isn't the Wrath die
Okay.
on melee attacks.
All right. And
This guy really wants to get hurt.
it's what, a +1 for a charge, James? On the attack?
You're muted.
Plus
James.
1d, yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So make sure. Should be 11. Yeah, 11. Because I have 5 strength. All right. All right. So I close up with him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, close enough. Good enough. And then
Jump on him.
Yeah, just right at him.
Drop kick him.
There's 3 ones.
Yeah, so 6, 7, 8.
You can reroll those ones.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He just said that, and I already forgot. That's what happens when you don't sleep anymore.
Word. I'm there.
There's another
Yeah,
6.
that was
and
a,
5.
that was a great reroll.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was it? What I need to hit him?
1, 2,
You needed at least
4.
4. You got
Alright,
So
4.
you got
those-
that. You got that on your base one, so all of your 6s are free.
Yeah, I'm upshifting.
and we can spend a glory to add another point of damage.
Well, I think we should go full on damage.
Yeah.
You want to spend
That's
all
what I said.
5 points of glory?
Yeah, just all damage.
Burn it all. Yep.
All the damage.
Wow, Sid Alpha out here. Just coming in
I mean-
anarchist.
Just the people outside this thing just hear like some very muted yelling, and then just like the distant sound of a chainsaw. Just
So with the +5 damage, what's your total then?
see, it's chainswords.
I'm super soaking this.
+1.
So glad I didn't soak Eshairr's 2 mortal wounds.
So,
That would have been a horrible
you
misplay.
could
You have like
Upvote
what 6 ED?
4?
Oh, wait,
yeah, I think it's 6.
5 ED.
5. 5, 6.
5.
5. Yeah.
5. It's 5.
Right,
It'd
you're
be
right.
10 plus 5 E
Yeah.
plus the 5 mortal wounds. Or 5 for sure damage.
Come on, Bobby. 2.
It's brutal.
Brutal.
So
is
it's
brutal.
actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6.
6.
Ugh, fuck, Jesus Christ.
What's the total?
So that's
10 plus 6 is 16, so plus 5 is 21.
21.
Okay, I'm gonna soak.
It's fucking chainsword. Like, is it done more damage than the fucking missile? Where the fuck was this
16.
thing at when we fought that orc
Right?
warlord?
Take 6 points. Tell me how you finish this bloodletter off. Jumping on him from behind.
Just jumping on it from behind.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I just wing the chainsword around his neck, rev it, and just lean back and just decapitate the thing, just falling backwards.
As its head begins melting back into the void, it laughs. You're one of us. Lycus, I need that defiance check now.
Yeah, because then no one can get to me at the moment.
Correct.
What's
I mean, I've got-
defiance?
It's a single dice. On a 4
that's
or
good.
5, you stabilize. On a 6, you get up.
Yeah, I've got 4 Medicaid, so hopefully let's not rely on that.
I'm
Stabilize,
Just
stable.
stabilize. Friends, the area is clear, and with a few moments of medical work and pressing the floor button in the center of the Thunderdome, it opens again with Kalrak carrying Lycus out. Everyone except probably Eshairr is covered in someone's blood, whether it's their own or someone else's.
I took any damage.
The civilians begin, Imperial citizens all, begin approaching cautiously at all of you, and they're basically at this point worshipping Kalrak. People are just like, it's one of the Emperor's angels. And someone's like, he's an Iron Hands. And everyone's just like, Iron Hands! Iron Hands! And then
like it.
someone's like, it has been written. The ritual is complete. The Festival of Fists. He engaged in melee combat within the Locust. And everyone's just like, what is his name? Tell us your name, warrior.
I am Kalrak Malkos of the Iron Tenth. Do not forget what you witnessed here today.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
just gonna,
people begin
like-
chanting your name.
like,
and they're like,
bridal
in the
carry-
Skyfather's name. Kalrak Malkos, Kalrak Malkos. Someone pulls out like a little hand drum instrument. It's clear that they consider, even though this thing got fucked up as hell, there is a successful ending to this. What do you guys want to do with your remaining
I
time
will
here?
turn to Antipho and say, you might want to note that Commander Brody's on his way here with 2,000 points worth of army as well.
Oh, yeah, I'll pull out my communicator and
As soon as the pedals open, just jets start flying over.
As you pull your communicator out, all of you begin getting a communication from Brody.
Brody.
My conscious-
you're
Inquisitor team, acolytes, something's happening out here. We need you to come up immediately.
We're on our way. Get a apothecary
You're
or
unconscious.
something.
You're unconscious. Get fucked.
Oh, am I? I thought I was conscious. Okay.
No.
We require a Medicaid. Lycus is down.
We'll bring something. We're bringing everything. This is bad.
If they're bringing everything, that means that the it's gonna be an Iron Hands apothecary in there somewhere.
I mean, he sends you a pict, and you know, it takes a while to download, right? You know, and it's that 56K download where it's just piece by piece. That giant light coming out of the top of the
line scan.
planetarium. There are daemons coming out of the light and entering into the town.
Great.
Send us your coordinates.
I mean, he's just like, you send me your coordinates.
I'll send him our.
He's like, that's the planetarium. We're going right there.
We need a ride.
We need.
You don't need a ride. You're right there. We're coming to you.
Someone reconscious Lycus.
I mean, I'm sure somebody will.
So everyone, please take 8 experience points.
Nice.
And next episode will be that promised. What was the type of assault map that we're doing?
We call it grinder, meat grinder.
Yeah, meat grinder. Yep, we're gonna be doing a meat grinder.
Oh, great. It's June 6th all over again.
I will be providing you all with some defensive terrain, which you'll be able to place on the map
Nice.
as part of your initial points buy-in.
I'd just
need
like to say, nobody can ever criticize Kalrak for his weapons choices. First the missile launcher, now the fucking chainsword.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Let's do that scene real quick. As you make your way out of the place, the planetarium, and the transports drop by to like pick you guys up and take you, 5 feet to the battlefield. Your squad commander, I got his name here. Vivek. Vikov. His name's Vikov.
Yeah, Vikov.
He puts a hand on your heavy stubber and takes it from you.
All right.
Starts inspecting it and says, "The machine spirit of this weapon seems pleased."
As well it should be. It served me well today.
Have you eliminated enemies of the Imperium?
Both heretics and demons.
He reaches behind himself and pulls out. So it's gift wrapped with a bow on it, but it's very clearly a long rifle, right? Like, he hands it to you and says, "Your Magos biologist friend has procured this item for you. I have been holding on to it for several days, as I did not think you were ready, but I think it is time." And he places your heavy stubber behind him. He's taking it from you.
It's fine.
When you open this bad boy, it is a Space Marine sniper rifle.
Sick.
I guess in this game it's called a Stardy sniper rifle.
Yeah.
It is the equal to the one that he carries, as does the rest of the scout squad.
Nice.
Your training is complete. We will begin your next phase of training as soon as we have your equipment prepared.
I thank you. I thank all of our brothers. Those who cannot be here with us. Just give like a solemn head nod. I'm still holding on to Lycus. There's somebody grabbed him at this point.
Well,
I
grab my
think
chain axe.
you've got him scooped under your shoulder,
Well, I like
Baby
bridal carried
Yoda
him.
style.
Baby Yoda style.
I mean, he's very small compared to you. So you got him there.
I am. I guess I'm close to like 8
Can
From-
lean in. So, Kalrak, can I shoot your new gun?
Just give him a look.
Yeah, I mean, Vikov turns to look at you and is like, "This gun is not for one whose hands are not Astartes."
It'd probably break your
Mortal.
shoulder.
When you hold the trigger down, one round comes out.
Oh, well, never mind.
That's what it takes.
I'll hand him the hand cannon that I got off the dead whatever guy.
Yeah.
I'll just hold it like it's like a little dinky toy. And I'll hand that to him.
It's like to him, it's a little derringer.
Yeah, to you it's a 44 Magnum. To me, it's like the little what's it? The
No,
fucking-
I want to be clear. It's not even 44 Magnum. We're talking like sub 9mm level.
Oh, it's not okay. It's not even
Yeah,
hand cannon.
like I said, this thing is its stats are so bad. It's basically not even in the book. It's literally just like a regular ballistic
Well.
pistol.
He can have it anyway. That's fine.
I mean,
I'll collect Lycus's sword for him though,
of
Or his
course.
axe. Yeah. Somebody make sure.
and I'll reclaim possession of my my las rifle.
All right.
God, 21 damage on a chainsaw. That's still just like
That's insane.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, when you want to throw that much glory behind it, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, that thing needed to be dead yesterday.
And yeah,
Or-
that was a sick move though. That was a hero save right there.
Well, I did the math and I was like, oh, that's right. I can move. I was like, just bionic legs, folks. Sticks at 2 meters. This really saved the day here. So I had, I think it was like 17.8 inches to make it all the way across and up there. So it's good shit though.
Yeah, I wanted to take a minute here at the end to just talk about this combat. I think, from my point of view, it was very complicated to run and quite different from any of the other combats we've run so far. And I just wanted to know how it worked for you guys. You know, lots of range, lots of enemies, lots of things going on.
I, mean, I thought it was a really good combat.
Yeah, I like we had the different enemies, and then there was a couple. I mean, obviously the same enemy, but we could have charged right in there, or what we decided to do is try and carve out a chunk of territory. You know, we got the other guys who, I mean, they killed like 4 dudes, so they weren't completely useless. So it probably saved Lycus's life, honestly. But no, it's just, I mean, hey, you know what? It's less shit shooting at you, right?
It
I think
was
we need to
less
get
of a
Lycus some
feeling.
better armor.
The
For
previous
sure.
fights felt like it was essentially like we were just playing like D&D, where we were in a dungeon fighting these.
Well, yeah, it was very equal odds. I mean, as far as like 5-on-5 or whatever. This one was
Mhm.
just like, and they were moving. I mean, they regrouped. They turned into a bigger horde. You know, for like that all the extra dice and everything
Yeah,
else.
there was a lot of stuff going on, but they were, you know, instead of all of them coming at us at once, it was spread out enough so we had a chance.
So, and it wasn't. There's a couple different ways that probably could have happened.
Mhm.
I originally wanted to get Eshairr up on the 3rd story because they were, even though they were buildings, they were supposed to be like stadium seating. It's like they would have given Eshairr like essentially free reign on 90% of the map. So, but
I
you
think
know,
the battle was. I think it went well. I mean, it's like any sort of battle when it's a 4-hour combat. You know, or not quite because you had intro and outro time, but it's you know, obviously not every game system works to have a session-long combat. This one seemed to work very well. I think everybody was involved. I think we're lucky that we sort of have 4 combat characters, but I mean, there were still things that a non-combat character could do here in terms of dealing with the summoning circles, for example. You know, the other way you could do this would be something like a threatening task. If the more the focus of what happens when you get to the middle is how do you deal with the other stuff on the outside. But I think as far as a combat goes, there was a time pressure, or there was an implied time pressure by the round count off. There was stuff coming in. You know, I sort of had planned that if Atomic's last blow hadn't been successful, I was going to offer Unleash the Swordwind to bring in more adversaries, but to give everyone Wrath, so that increased the chance that Lycus would survive using Wrath.
Oh, that's too bad. I actually really would have loved that.
Yeah.
Bring in more
But no, I
demons.
thought it well. I mean, I'd be saying to people in chat or people on YouTube that are watching this, to if you had comments about the combat, throw them in the comments so that we can see them too.
Lycus, will you be executing all the Imperial civilians?
You should inspect them for corruption.
Means they witnessed all the corruption.
Well, they don't like post
Fuckery.
Secret Maledictum. So many people have now seen demon fuckery with just all the all of the legions coming back and all of the demon invasions that it's almost unfeasible just to start wrecking everybody for it. It's kind of
Still,
a secret
it's
talent.
Lycus's choice. It's like a Sophie's choice for Lycus.
I'd say to have them detained to be investigated.
I mean, if you want to detain them, that's going to take some of the troops away from this next combat.
Oh, okay.
But spraying them down with bullets, that's easy.
How many are left? Saying that a lot of them were shot up.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, less than 100, more than 50.
I'd say
Just off them.
Just off them.
So as the transports are driving away, the farmers are all like waving, and one of them just like, I heard someone shout that guy's name was Lycus, as they all, like 50 people in the street being sprayed down by Imperial heavy guns. I'm assuming Brody's firing with a Punisher cannon. Yeah, like the Eldari don't know what's happening, but they just shoot just in case.
Everyone else is shooting over there. We probably should too.
It's like a wave of bullets, which is then followed by, like explosive munitions and flames.
Well, all the Space Rangers just sitting there, just firing from the hip. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's like, all right, well, whatever.
The Grey Ranchers just doing it out of habit because they have to.
They're just compelled.
Congratulations, you have 100% depopulated this town.
I mean,
Well,
honestly, probably doing him a favor if there's a bunch of demons outside.
Half the work was already done for me.
Oh my god. Let's start outros on that note. Let's start with you, Lycus Santoro, Imperial militiaman.
Hi, I'm Ponder of Ponder the Mad. You can catch me on YouTube or Twitch/Ponder the Mad, or you can catch me here on Thursday nights playing BattleTech with Sid, or you can catch me here whenever AP goes on vacation. If we have episodes recorded, I hope Monday we will have at least one, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, the combat was fun. I definitely see the fact that I need to get better armor because I wasn't shaking off those bullets, all those auto guns like it was.
Like everyone else.
Yeah.
I think it was just
I appreciated that I was able to deal extremely minor damage that you immediately got rid of.
I had to spend the precious resource of Wrath just to try to get rid of it.
So precious.
Obviously it was not a good idea to jump in there by myself, but
it was so Lycus though.
We're under a time crunch. I was like, isn't he our most fucked up guy?
This job generally isn't a good idea.
Yeah. I do obviously see that I need to get some better stuff apparently, because now I'm the one that's kind of lacking in the situation.
Well, I mean,
the irony being that you have the highest ability to gather things.
Well, you can also, you can spend XP and up your toughness. I mean, there's other
I'm
stuff.
at toughness 4 now. I could go to toughness 5, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mainly just need to get the Carapace armor apparently that I don't have.
Yeah, that's a 4 armor right there. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my sheet was actually I think it might have been incorrect because I did end up in my toughness previously.
Yeah, I spent some
toughness 5.
Spent some XP.
Oh, it had toughness 5. The sheet had toughness 5. Yeah.
I upped something.
Did you up your weapon skill and whatnot?
Or no, it was strength that I upped. That's what it was.
What's your influence now, Pondo?
That's 4 plus I think it's the 2 dies that I get for the suit.
Plus, well, that should be what you get because what's your fellowship?
4.
4, and then you get the bonus for your archetype because acolytes get a because you're ascended, aren't you?
If I evoke my Inquisitor, yeah, I guess I could do
No,
that.
because there is every archetype gets a base bonus to influence. So we'll look at because you get +1 because you're an ascended character as well, which gives you +1 automatically there.
Oh, okay. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
Agents of the Imperium, Crystal Acolytes get a base of +2. So you should have your fellowship +2, +1 is +3. That's a 7. Plus the suit makes you a +9 or 9 dice. Invoking the Inquisitor right now, you're getting 3 extra dice. That's 12 dice. You know, you could try and get something like a Ignitus power armor, Inquisitorial power armor would require 10 successes, but you've got two shared keywords, so you actually get 13 dice.
well, that's something to look into, I suppose. What does that give me? Plus, like what? Plus 4 armor?
That's 5. It's 5 armor, and it's also powered, so it gives you bonus strength.
Oh,
Goes nicely with your chain axe.
Yeah.
now if I could just get a power axe.
Let's not get greedy.
That's true.
We're talking
Maybe
about
armor is
survivability
fine.
here.
I've been more of a melee guy anyway, so okay, I'll look into that. I guess we've been rolling wrong because I haven't been rolling that much at all for Infinite.
Yeah.
We probably have been.
Interesting. We'll keep that in mind for next time that we have a chance.
Got anything else?
Nope, that's all.
James.
Hello. So what can I tell you? I'm James, host of the Grimdark Podcast, which is, as of last week, officially on hiatus while we wait for more stuff to come out. It was just too hard to pull together shows with no sort of news cycle going on. But we will get back to it as soon as there is some more stuff going on. Other than that, yeah, just playing a lot of 40K, playing a lot of Imperial Fists. So yeah. I'm looking to expand my local my home gaming group. So if you happen to live in Western Sydney and are not really weird, hit us up.
No, do not. Let me tell you, do not recruit from the internet. Bad idea.
I mean, as long as he doesn't get any Kiwis, I think he's okay with it, right?
Wow.
Like I said before,
Were they going to travel 1,000 miles to go hang out? Jesus.
2,000 miles. Yeah.
You got anything else, James?
No. I joined the Cola Soda stream this month, so it's like being a Thermomix user. You got to tell everyone about it. So I'm up in that recyclable bottles thing now.
Me. Bro, did someone mention CrossFit? I got it. I got the one for this specific stream. Did someone say Ultramarines?
I was waiting for that one.
That's my favorite. Atomic.
What's up? I'm Atomic Spoon. From there on Twitch and Twitter. I'm here on Wednesdays for New Game Plus, which should be coming back this next week, as long as life doesn't mess with us.
Seems like.
So you can watch me hit stuff with an axe there. It's a very angry dwarf. And then I'm obviously here Saturdays. Kind of on hiatus from streaming other stuff other than just I randomly feel like it. I'm not playing Warcraft at the moment because my wrist is fucked up. I'm getting that. I got a surgery consultation in like a month, which is great. But yeah, pretty much here. I usually post when I'm going live in if I'm doing anything like riveting in AP's Discord. But yeah, it's pretty much me. Just play whatever. What are you doing, Sid?
With me?
Yeah, you're next.
My go? Yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun, this combat. And I'm glad Lycus is not dead. This is a great goodness.
Working on it.
It will make it'll make our lives slightly easier with him still alive. Yeah, had a lot of fun. These guys are always a blast to hang out with. Thank you all for tuning in and watching along with us. Loving seeing all the people here. I will be back to my regular YouTube shenanigans here as soon as I am able. I am still working on a ridiculously long video that's not quite finished yet, but keep your eyes peeled. That should be dropping here in a few days. And I'm also here on Thursdays with Pondo and Arthur and Renosaurus and Cottontail with Battletech. So don't forget to check that out if you haven't already. That's all I got.
Friends, all I need to do to keep this level of content is to spend 2.5 hours creating a fight and then making a map of it, painstakingly assembling all these stupid terrain pieces.
The map was good though. I said that.
love that map.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware you like the map, but to stay at this level of quality, I need to invest a large amount of time compared to me drawing something on a little board and then flipping the board over so you can see it. I guess we'll see whether I have the commitment to be at that level. I still need to make the map for next week. And the fight's probably going to last a while.
Cloud source your maps, mate.
Here's the thing. When I cloud source things, sometimes people leak information and it really upsets me. It's not great when people spoil.
Don't do it through Discord, mate. Put it through Airtasker.
I don't know what that is. You want me to just get random people?
Yeah, there's dozens of people in third world countries you can pay minimal amounts of money to do all sorts of work.
Oh boy. Well, I don't think I'm ready to take that leap yet. Not at that level of business infrastructure. Friends, we'll be back next week probably, as long as nothing bad happens. And Lycus Santoro. No longer hero of the Imperium. Now just an average infantry conscript militiaman.
Many things.
Uh,
A lot of them don't know what they are because they're dead.
Yeah.
I love the idea that some sort of psychic gestalt forms and everyone's just like, is that guy, I feel like I know him from somewhere. Is he a recruit in the Imperial Guard? Just an average, normal, regular Imperial Guardsman?
Probably better off. People thinking that one, really.
That's it for us, friends. Have a good night. What's that? I'm sorry, Tommy, did you say Twitch Prime?
I did indeed say Twitch Prime.